Yo, 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 what up? Let me know if you're in here. Last one of the night. Try to find a banger to put us to bed. Sorry, I got a little distracted. Old school. Oh, dang it. Is it not working again? Trying to learn how to use this. My son got a 3D printer for Christmas, and it's something new to learn. It's pissing me off right now. All right, guys, we're gonna get right into ripping. It's good to see Slam back in here, along with many other guys. I saw John this weekend at the show. John Kreischer. He actually was set up behind me at the show. I always like getting a chance to see him there. John, I was glad when I saw you walk in. Guy told me that. I was like, last year John was behind us. Hopefully it's this year. But we were so busy, we hardly talked at all until the very end. That's how I was talking earlier about the show, John. You said you had success at the show, too. John was telling me, and I hope it's all right that I share this, John, that, yeah, honestly, and I've said it before, and John's a testament to this, that you can make a lot of money selling 50-cent and dollar cards. You can honestly make a good chunk of change just by doing. You have to, it's a lot of cards. But people like going through that. There's a lot of people at those shows that like to buy those cards and don't mind spending $20 on those cards or even $10 on those cards, and it adds up. If you have a good show. So when I say like, hey, stay organized, know what you're doing. He also had a $2, $3, and $5 box that did really well for him. Those kind of things, they adds up quick. A lot of people sell those expensive cards, put out those expensive cards. They might sell one or two their whole show. It's very hard to sell unless someone comes to buy you out an $800 card, a $1,000 card, a $1,500 card. But you can sell the hell out of $10 cards, $2 cards, $5 cards. So I don't know, something to just consider if you're ever looking to set up at a show or you have a lot in your collection. You're like, what do I do with all this stuff? Slam, I will see you. I don't know if I will go to that. If you come in, I'll go to that game. It's tricky. Chris already got a hold of me about going to the Bears game. Next year, the new stadium, we do have more tickets, but it's not just mine. It's me, my brothers, my sisters together. So we have a lot of kinks to work out, a lot of logistics to figure out who gets what games and stuff. Either way, we'll go to that game. Let me count on it. All right, I may be asking my dad for quite a few tickets next year, even if it's some of his. So, like I said, I got to sit down with my brother and my sister soon and figure out what all this means. But I'll always buy tickets too. And I don't think they're doing it the first year, but Buffalo is starting standing room only tickets, which I don't love that idea, but it sounds like it's going to be good for people who don't want to spend as much and want to see the game, tailgaters, stuff like that. Let's get to it. Slam, I thought about you. You ended your season on a win. I'm sure there was some glimmer of happiness in that, or not really. Would you rather have lost the last game? I always wonder how that is. For years, I rooted against my team when they were already like 7-9. They couldn't make the playoffs, and it was just like two base cards. I was like, I didn't know this one had base. And I'm like, I want a better draft pick. For years, we always finished like 500, no playoffs, because the Patriots are so good, and there was only 2 wild card spots then, and so we always got a shitty draft pick and didn't make the playoffs. It was a weird year, man. And it wasn't like, if it would have been just the Lions that didn't get in, those things. But you can find some comfort knowing that it was like the freaking, like Lamar, Burrow, Mahomes, Goff. Like, he like, it goes with the whole. I mean, listen, there were a lot of teams that were expected to do a lot better than they did. So that's good if you, like you said, didn't sting too much. That helps. Listen, I got worried. I was just happy we clinched, and then I was praying we set our starters, and I was glad we did this week, honestly. Josh Allen took his snap to keep the streak alive. Dude, this parallel's crazy. C.J. Stroud, 1 out of 6 to the 1 spot. That's going to be Tay Taylor to the 1 spot. Dude, I'm with you. You know my feeling on Rodgers, but last night, man, I was talking last break, Slam. Was that not one of the coolest games you've ever seen? Like they were voting on the best game of the year, and the Bills, the Patriots was one, the Bills, Ravens was one, the Seahawks, Rams was one. But truthfully, the reason I think last night's was not only the game of the year, But top 5 game for me all time is with the season on the line for both teams, possibly Rodgers' last game, for it to like be changing touchdowns and it come down to the kickers both missing to change the outcome. Just such a wild, wild ride. It was so exciting as just a football fan to watch that. Luther Burden. This one's not numbered. It's card 69. It goes to the 9 spot. That's you, Slam. Oh, you got to as a Lions fan. You really got to see Stafford because again, it's not his fault he left. It was just a mutual like kind of separation. I saw a prediction today that went through everything and like kind of broke down the games and he had the Bills and the Rams in the finale. We got Jaden Rashada, armed and dangerous, 1 of 1. This is not going to be one of those 1 of 1 boxes, is it? They were taped up different. Tay Taylor. That is a Chicago player. Everyone picking the Jags over the Bills last break, Slam. What do you think, Jags or Bills? 2 of 2, C.J. Williams. That's going to go to you, Slamkowski. So good to say your name and see you in here, man. Two of 2. Very cool parallel, like a storm in the background. That's sweet. Almost looks like a color burst a little bit. And is this going to be another 2-2? Blake Watson, 2 of 2. It was the same parallel. That's why I said it. There you go, Slam. 2 of 2. You think Bills? Dude, I think if they would have started all their starters. Now, we did lose Maxwell Harrison. We don't have a kicker. I really want us to go sign Justin Tucker really badly. I don't care what he did. Dude, just get a kicker. It's no time to like be picking like morality reasons. Just go. He served a suspension. Go get it. Quinshon Judkins. Holy cow, 1 of 1. Quinshon Judkins. Man, sorry, higher numbers. That's not normally how these go. These go up too. Like, I mean, high numbers. They go up to 99. We just have a hot box here. Yeah, because the first one was, I guess 1 out of 6. Oh, why is this skipping? 1 second, guys. My camera's being weird. Man, sorry about that. Glad we're not doing a long break here. Man, what the heck? Sorry, guys. We only have 1 more card to go. Let me see if I can get it working here. Give me 1 second, guys. Last break, we did the whole thing without a hit. Without a hit. Well, we're just going to try to finish it up here. It's getting... I apologize. Maybe you got it now. Alright, looks like we're back. It wasn't the internet either. It was just my camera being weird. And the last card is going to be Davius Richard. 2 out of 6. So we'll go to the 2 spot there. Slam. Yeah, that camera's good now. I don't know what was wrong. Jeez, even when the ones that go higher. What a weird box. If it wasn't so late and we had more time, I guess it's not real late, but it is for me, and I'm trying to go to bed by 9:30 every night. Maybe we'll do more tomorrow. Darius Richard, 2 out of 6 of the 2 spot. Quinshon Judkins, 1 of 1. Really sweet card there. Blake Watson, 2 of 2, and C.J. Williams, 2 of 2. We had the Jaden Rashad, 1 of 1. The Luther Burden went out to the 9 spot, and the C.J. Stroud went out to the 1 spot. It was out of 6. I agree anyhow, Josh. I think with them resting their starters, Allen just looked like he was itching on the sidelines. Like, that was the best thing we could have done. We did suffer some injuries. We'll see how that pans out. But thank God, we didn't start our... We don't have key players. We didn't play James Cook, so that was good, and we didn't play Allen. But, like, who are our backup receivers were Keon Coleman and Gabe Davis. They were our backup receivers that played yesterday. Palmer didn't play. Shakir didn't play. Josh Palmer didn't play. Did I say Palmer? Palmer, Shakir, and who was the other one? Cooks. Sorry, Cooks. Oh, beyond disappointment as far as talent-wise, even just in the locker room, and I think that was part of Josh's attitude. But you know what? He had a chance to really come through yesterday and like have a really good game against the Jets. he played, he didn't do it. Like, I want to see his stat line. I didn't even check to see what... I didn't watch the whole game. He did have 2 catches for 49 yards. He had 4 targets, 2 catches. That's not good enough. Kincaid did play, but Gabe Davis, Dawson Knox played, but it was like... Palmer, I guess, did. He had 3 targets, so he played a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. I hate the game's on 1, Josh. I don't even get to I'll watch it, but it'll be on a phone. I want the Chargers to upset the first 2 rounds so we can play in Buffalo. Anyhow, Josh, good seeing you. Thanks for coming in and chatting. I'm glad we weren't just ripping cards. I got to catch up with you a little bit. We'll be back tomorrow. Probably actually a little bit of a surprise tomorrow. So, you guys have a good night. I'll see you soon. Peace.